Here are 5 ways, just 5 ways that you are ignoring your intuition. And they're really, really obvious when you know. So think about these five. How many of these five do you do? So, firstly, how often do you say, "Oh, I knew that"? Now, it might be that your best friend says, "Oh, so and so is getting engaged." You're like, "Yeah, oh my God, I knew that. How did I know that? Where did that come from?" Or it might be that something happens and it's only after it's happened you're like, "Oh my God, I knew that," you know? Or it can be that you say to yourself, "I need to get an earlier bus or an earlier train to work, or I'm going to leave early to go to work." And you get there and you've ended up with problems, and you're like, "I knew I needed to get that earlier bus. I knew I needed to leave early." And then you ignored it. Okay. Or it might be that you did actually act on it and you're like, "Oh, I've got here and I've missed that accident that everyone's talking about. Oh my God, who knew? I'm so glad I did that." Okay. But it's a knowing. Okay. So you often will ask other people what to do when you've got to make a decision. Now, that's all well and good, but they don't know what is right for you. And that's when you start overthinking it. You'll probably find that immediately you asked that question, you kind of knew, but then you doubted it. And then you went and talked to everybody else and got even more confused. Um, you can feel very conflicted after a decision. It's like, "Oh my God, have I done the right thing? What if I'd done this? What if I'd done that? Oh my God, is this going to be okay?" And then you kind of go into overdrive about the fact that you're just wondering whether you've made a huge mistake. Um, you often override your first instincts, okay? And this is a great one with quiz shows. You can go, "Oh, it's A." And then you go, "Oh, maybe not. Maybe it's B." And you talk yourself out of it. Okay. And then when the answer comes up, you're like, "Oh, God, I talked myself out of that." Okay. So that is the fact that you've heard your intuition, but you didn't act on it and you let your brain get in the way. And the other one is just overthinking simple choices and just get into a right state over something very, very simple. Now, the good news is that this is exactly what we're going to go into in a much, much deeper way in my 3-day challenge, which is learning to trust your inner voice in 3 days. Just 3 days, okay? It's 1 hour, 3 times in 1 week, job done, okay? And you can watch it on playback if you can't make it. All right. So it's so, 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 so simple. Now, this starts on the 22nd of April this year, and you can use the link below to sign up and get my free mini guide and to join the 3-day challenge. And you are going to find it such an eye opener, and you are going to be way more in touch with your intuition as a result. So I can't wait to have you there. Come and join me, and I will talk you through the process because I've been where you are, and now you need to be where I am. All right.